यार मैं जर्मन भी सीख गई, मैंने एग्जाम भी क्लियर कर दिया, लेकिन मैं बोलना कब सीखूंगी?
Okay, so if you are also in the same boat and struggling to speak German fluently, then don't worry, you have come to the right place. I will explain how you can actually improve your German speaking skills. So the problem starts with the perception. This is the most important factor that we all face as a student while learning German. So the thing is, whenever we are trying to speak German, we are always having the fear of being judged by someone else or maybe the native person. But that's not the reality. The reality lies completely different. Whenever you are trying to speak German with a native person, at least, then they are always going to appreciate you. Doesn't matter how many mistakes do you make and what kind of vocabulary you are using. So this is the biggest factor why we are not being able to speak German in front of everyone. Second thing, which is also very important, it plays a huge role. The thing is, whenever we are trying to speak German, then we are subconsciously translating from English to German, and that is a huge mistake, because when you're trying to speak German while translating from English, then you are also wasting a lot of time in this translation and also wasting a lot of resources. So the most important thing is to start thinking in German, and this is the right direction that you need to take now. Third important point is, on one side you have three skill set: writing, listening, and reading, and on the other side we have speaking. Once you start merging all these four in one category, then you are always going to face the problem. So on the shiny side, you can always have these three skills, which are way more easier than the speaking. And on the other side, you have a rough area which tells you the story of speaking. Speaking is just about to be good enough to convey your message. And once you understand this thing, that I have to only use those vocabulary and grammar which are essential to convey my message and not just make my sentences more fancy and good looking, then you are going to feel much better and more confident in the speaking. Okay, and so now if the question comes in your mind, how do I start learning German in this particular direction so that I am just not ready for the clearing the A1 or B2 exam, but also being able to speak in front of everyone? Then you have come to the right place, and I am starting a journey of 90 days of learning German in my Instagram and YouTube page. If you are also interested to learn German and speak German actually, then I would definitely recommend you to come and try my tutorial on YouTube also. Thank you so much.